Hi, thanks for joining me again. So today I'm doing my empties early. I think I was planning originally to do my empties once every other month, but I didn't expect there to be so many empties. So I'm just kind of doing it when the box is full because I don't want to have 30-minute long empties videos. All my empties from December 2018 and then all my empties for half of January 2019. So here we go. Clinique Take the Day Off makeup remover, and I really liked this makeup remover. I especially liked it because it was free in something. If this was not my no buy year, I would purchase this because I think that it is less expensive than my Lancome makeup remover. It works pretty well. Not quite as good as the Lancome, but it's still a very good makeup remover compared to some drugstore stuff for sure. Almay eye makeup removing pads. Last year at some point there was a buy one get one free on Almay at a drugstore, and so I bought this and a thing of their makeup wipes to try, and I really liked these, especially for traveling. They're really convenient. They're pre-soaked eye makeup removing pads, so it kept me from having to bring Swispers or eye makeup remover with me when I'm traveling. So I really liked that, but it was a pack of 100 pads in here. They never dried out either. I would repurchase these. I really liked them. Next, I'm throwing out two of my cognac sponges. These are both the Earth Therapeutic cognac sponges, and I opened one up to replace them with, I had the green tea and the charcoal, and now I just replaced it with the collagen. And I always use cognac sponges. It's something I use every day, and yes, I would repurchase them. I have repurchased that brand many times and I really like it. I used up this Purity Made Simple cleanser. This is my favorite cleanser of all time, is Spectrogel in Canada, and that's really hard to find down here, but in the US. So, but Purity is something that I really like, and it's not exactly like Spectrogel for sure, but it is a great non-foaming, one-step gentle face cleanser, and I already miss it now that it's gone. I think this was my last bottle of Purity that I had in my secret stash. This Nip Plus Fab Skin Dragon's Blood Plumping Serum. This was awesome. For me, it totally worked. It really did what it said. It really did this. This lightweight serum delivers an instant shot of moisture to dehydrated skin, leaves skin looking plumper. And it did. And for that 2 days that I was able to get from this, it actually does that. So I love it when a product actually does what it says it's gonna do. I love that about people too. I love people who do what they say they're gonna do when they say they're gonna do it. That is the most attractive quality in another person to me. Acne.org moisturizer. There's still a little bit left. I just can't get it out with the pump in. So I'm going to actually cut it open to get the rest out. There's just like this much left. And I love this moisturizer. It's yellow, just like the Clinique original moisturizer. It's got no acne medication in it, but it's an extremely soothing moisturizer that's really good for your skin. It says powerfully soothes acne prone skin, hydrates completely, won't clog pores, and fragrance free and dye free. And this really is a great product. It's got jojoba oil in it, which I think, and it's got some other stuff in it that is really good for calming down. Like, I love this if I had like an angry cystic breakout. This was just a great moisturizer for that. So yes, I definitely would repurchase this, and I don't think this brand gets enough love. So I'm gonna give it all the love because I love their, so far I've tried 3 of their products. Their benzoyl peroxide, this moisturizer, and I'm just trying to finish up the cleanser, and I like all of them. I'm gonna cut this one open too. This is the Clinique Even Better makeup, and this is in the shade Cream Whip. This is a product that I keep going back to. I buy this foundation probably every other time that I buy a liquid foundation. It's basically my go-to. Like, I'll use a foundation and then I'll be like, oh, you know, I really liked Even Better. So I go back to Even Better, and then I'm like, oh, I really want to try something new. So I try something new, and then I go back to Even Better. So that says that I like it. And since I'm not crazy about my foundation that I have now, I'm gonna cut this one open and use up every little itty bitty bit that's in there. I scraped out all that I could out of this. This is the Clinique Line Smoothing Concealer and number 02 Light, and I like this better than Tarte Shape Tape. Tarte Shape Tape is not a friend of mine. It's not a friend of my under eyes. This one is a friend of my under eyes, and I can use it to cover up other spots that are on my face for acne, whatever, and it just goes really well with this foundation too. So yes, I would repurchase this Clinique concealer. This is actually a declutter, this Lancome Eclat Miracle. This is, sorry, my French is awful. I only speak French well enough to make fun of it. Anyway, I got this as a free sample from Lancome years ago, probably in like 2013. It's like a shimmer that you can put everywhere, but it is so old. It's time to declutter it, and I don't really go places very often where I need to shimmer. So, I mean, I'm not a clubber, or I don't go to bars or anything else. So I don't, oh, Serum of Light. That's Complexion Illuminator. Yeah, it's just really old, and it's time for it to go. This was a free and an e.l.f. order that I made some time ago now. This is the e.l.f. Lip Balm with SPF and sunscreen, and it's a tinted lip balm. It's really bright pink, and that I used this for a while. I tried to make myself like it. I actually used up all but that much, and now it kind of smells funny, and so it's time for it to go. This Cover FX highlighter. This is the Moonlight highlighter. I dropped it, and I dropped the compact, it opened up, and this went all over the floor in itty bitty bits. I would not repurchase this. There wasn't a lot of payout as far as highlighter goes. I think that this was the perfect highlighter for me to wear to work, but I would like to try the Hourglass highlighters next. So when I'm done all my other highlighters, if I don't break them, that's what I want to try. So I would not repurchase this Cover FX highlighter. This, I gotta cut this open to get the rest out too. This is the Wish Hair Inhibiting Gel in Acai Grapefruit. I love the hair inhibiting gel. I bought it in another scent though. I bought it in the almond scent. And I bought it before I was even thinking about a no-buy year. It's just been on backup while I was using up this one. Yes, I would repurchase. I already repurchased, but not in this Acai Grapefruit scent, because I don't smell that when I smell this. What I smell is papaya, and I hate the smell of papaya. So that grosses me out, the smell, but I still used it because it's a great product. Now, I do have hypothyroidism, so as I've got older, I've grown less hair, but I mean, I could shave my legs, and then as long as I'm putting this on every day or every other day, I won't need to shave my legs for like a month if I'm using this product. And it's moisturizing at the same time. So I really like it. I have repurchased it, and I've used this product for about 5 years, and I really enjoy it. It really, because I don't like standing in the shower shaving all the time, and this it is enough for me personally to inhibit the hair growth on my legs. I wouldn't put it anywhere else though. Now both of these products, I said I loved them and I would repurchase them, and I would still, no matter what. But this Wish product, the Wish Body Butter, look at the pump. It pumps all the way up from the bottom, so no bit of product is wasted at all. It all comes out the top. So I love this pump. If this had this pump, I'd be way more into it, because it would save the hassle of cutting this open to get the product out. And same with this. There's a generous amount of product left in the bottom that I'm just having a pain in the butt trying to get out, because this, you can scoop this around, try to get it, and anyway, if this acne.org product had a pump like this where it pumped up all the way from the bottom, I'd be way more into it too. This is a declutter. When I was cleaning out my desk at work after I lost my job, I'm gonna throw it out because I hate the way it smells. I've actually used up, it's probably about that full, but it just smells awful to me. It's the Pacifica Natural Body Hair Tahitian Gardenia Body Butter. And I just don't care. Now I've made a mess. I just don't care for that scent. I think it smells yucky. And so I'm not gonna use it. Well, maybe I'll use this since I accidentally squeezed some out. Don't tell anyone. Gross. Yeah, no, I don't want to smell like that. To me that smells like old lady, and I don't want to smell like an old lady. I want to smell hot and sensual, and not like Pacifica Tahitian Gardenia Body Butter. I used up 2 perfume samples. This one's the Marchesa. I wasn't into it. It's not something I would purchase. Armani Acqua di Gio. I think this was a men's one. I don't care and I did like that, but I wouldn't purchase it. I don't care if a perfume is for a man or for a woman. If I like it, I like it. So if it's a man sample and I think it smells good, why the hell not? I think all perfume is unisex. Last is Pantyhose. Now these Hanes Silk Reflection High Waist Control Top, those are my favorite pantyhose for the top, and they have nice pantyhose. However, they do run pretty easily, and it's not very cost effective. Yeah, these were 3 for $25. You're only wearing them one time. It's not that cost effective. They're my favorite, but it's kind of a waste of money because they run pretty easy. And if I have a toenail or my shoe kind of clips the side of it, and then it's run. I do like them better than Spanx pantyhose. Pack of Hanes Silk Reflections Silky Sheer Reinforced Toe Little Color Pantyhose. These don't provide the high waist and the control at the waist that I would like, but the pantyhose lasts longer. Like, I could get like 4 uses out of one pair of these compared to 1, and if I'm lucky, 2 uses out of those. So I'm trying to switch to a cheaper option, but while I'm unemployed, I don't need to wear pantyhose, so I'm not buying them until if I have a super professional job again, then yeah, I'll buy pantyhose, but not until then. Anyway, thanks very much for joining me for my Empties video. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.